Today, we're diving into the high-octane world of motorsports to explore one of the most iconic race cars in history, the Mazda 787B. If you're a fan of speed, power, and engineering marvels, you're in for a real treat. Buckle up, this is gonna be one hell of a ride. The Mazda 787B is not just a car, but a piece of racing history. It's an iconic gem in motorsports history with an amazing engine, an underdog story, and a beautiful noise. The story kicks off with the ambitious company Mazda as they try to grab the gold in the racing world. Mazda was racing at Le Mans for a long time but couldn't really catch up to its competition. They had more budget and more support. This was the first time they'd make history. On top of that, this was the final year the FIA had allowed different types of engines on the track. From the next one, they'd be following the lead of F1 and switching all of the engines to a V10. The 787B weighed in at only 830 kilograms, which is super light in the world of motorsports. It was a mean machine that was excellent on the corners. With its bright orange and green livery, it was impossible to miss. The Mazda 787B was the David in a field of Goliaths like Mercedes, Porsche, and Jaguar. On the hallowed tarmac of the Circuit de la Sarthe, where legends are born and dreams are shattered, the 787B did the unthinkable. Mazda went for the unconventional route, doing heavy research on their own engine type. The 787B's triumphant victory at Le Mans was a watershed moment for Mazda and all of the Japanese motorsports. The heart of the Mazda 787B was its rotary engine. This wasn't just any engine, it was a masterpiece. It could hit that 10,000 RPM mark, giving the 787B the edge it needed to dominate the competition. The most significant difference was the engine's design. Rotary engines, also known as Wankel engines, do not use the typical reciprocating pistons found in most internal combustion engines. Instead, they use a rotor, or a triangular-shaped piston that rotates within a housing. This design eliminated the need for complex valve systems and allowed for a more compact and lightweight engine. In endurance racing, efficiency is crucial, and the 787B excelled in this regard. It used an advanced fuel injection system that allowed it to maximize power output while still being fuel efficient, which was a key factor in its historic victory at the 1991 24 Hours of Le Mans. The 787B's rotary engine delivered power in a smooth and linear manner, which was crucial for predictable handling. The driver could modulate throttle inputs with confidence, knowing that the power wouldn't overwhelm the tires or upset the car's balance. This car wasn't just about raw power, it was a symphony of engineering precision and aerodynamic genius. The 787B's design was nothing short of breathtaking. Its sleek, low-slung body wasn't just for looks, it was a work of art sculpted for pure aerodynamic efficiency. Every curve, every contour had a purpose, to make this car an accurate missile on wheels. The front end featured a low, wide nose that sliced through the air like a hot knife through butter. It minimized drag, allowing the 787B to cut through the atmosphere with minimal resistance, a critical factor when pushing the speed limits. The 787B achieves an almost perfect weight distribution between the front and rear axles. This balance ensures that the car remains stable through corners. The legacy of the Mazda 787B is still very much alive. Its innovative technology and historic Le Mans victory inspired generations of engineers and racers, shaping the future of motorsport. The spirit of the 787B lives on in every race car that strives for perfection, every engineer who dares to think differently, and every driver who pushes the limits of their machine. So, when you hear the roar of a modern race car engine or witness the sleek aerodynamic lines of a high-performance vehicle, remember that the Mazda 787B played a significant role in shaping the world of motorsport as we know it. It's a reminder that history is written by those who dare to dream and push the boundaries of what's possible in the racing world. And that wraps up our deep dive into the Mazda 787B, a true icon in motorsport. If you enjoyed this episode as much as I did, remember to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.